Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. Snowstorms are hitting the map right now in game. Now, I'm recording this on December 26th. Now, first of all, I'm going to say hopefully you guys had a great Christmas. Hopefully you guys got what you wanted. But it looks like Fortnite has some other plans for us post-Christmas. They're literally sending these snowstorms hitting the map every few minutes. And no one was expecting this at all whatsoever. Like, none of the leakers covered this. No one discovered the files relating to these snowstorms until after they started hitting the map. Like, no one knew about these snowstorms whatsoever, and now they're hitting the map once again every few minutes or so. So right now I'm gonna go over everything we know so far about these snowstorms, and then I'm going to talk about future potential events that could be happening from these snowstorms hitting the map. So as soon as everyone started seeing these snowstorms hitting the map, everyone started going on Twitter and saying it, and all these leakers started going to the files to see really what was happening. And it turns out these snowstorms have actually been in the files for quite a long time. HypeX actually found a decent amount of information relating to these snowstorms. He tweeted this out this morning. Some info / keywords I found in the files about the snowstorms: wind direction and wind strength. They have a frequency that gets higher over time. There's a chance of them happening, duration and cooldown, minimum and max chance to remain active, and heavy event and extreme event. So basically just found a ton of different keywords and a bunch of info related to these snowstorms. Here's a screenshot of what these files actually look like. Once again, you can see like wind direction, wind strength. Basically, it's just a ton of coding for these snowstorms. Now, there are a few things that we know for sure so far. For one, there are two types of snowstorms that are hitting the map right now. There are light snowstorms and there are heavy snowstorms. Now, according to HypeX, the snowstorms that are hitting the map as I'm recording this, once again on December 26th, they are only light snowstorms. So apparently we haven't even seen the heavy snowstorms yet. Now I'm gonna play a little clip for you guys right now as to what the light snowstorms sound like versus what the heavy snowstorms sound like. So I'm gonna play that for you guys right now. So there's just what it sounds like. I mean, you can definitely hear it in game. If you just hop in right now, you can clearly hear these snowstorms going off. I hopped on this morning around 10 a.m. or so just to play some games, you know? And literally the first game I get into, like, there's already a snowstorm happening. Like, I'm in the battle bus and I cannot see the map whatsoever. Like, it's completely covered in snow. Like, as I'm riding in the battle bus, the snowstorm is already going and I can't see a dang thing. Like, I was trying to drop Salty Springs and I did not know where I was going. Like, I just had to guess. And what I found is that literally every single game you play, there's going to be at least one snowstorm, if not two, depends on how long you survive, maybe even three. So now that we know that these snowstorms are just sporadically hitting the map every few minutes, I want to talk about what these snowstorms could potentially lead us into. You know, I mean, clearly they're not just snowstorms on the map just for fun. Like, there's definitely something behind these snowstorms. And what I think is happening here is that I think the storyline is finally picking up some slack. When Chapter 2 started, we really didn't get too much relating to the storyline. I mean, Fortnite did a great job in Chapter 1, you know, continuing the storyline throughout the, you know, the seasons. But then once we hit Chapter 2, like, the storyline kind of just disappeared. So maybe this is Fortnite's way of re-picking up the storyline and taking it into another direction. Maybe the Ice King is coming back. We had a similar event to this last Christmas where the Ice King actually came up out of the ocean, I believe, and he actually created a snowstorm like right in front of us and pushed it all over the map, and then from there the whole map was covered in snow. However, this year the map just instantly got covered in snow on Christmas Day. There wasn't any special event for it. It kind of just happened overnight. So maybe this is the Ice King coming back in some way. Maybe he's like making a re-entrance right here through these snowstorms, and maybe later down the road, maybe like a week or so, or maybe even today, the Ice King might make a return and might make some huge event for us to enjoy. I mean, that's just my theory on it. I would love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on these snowstorms. What do you guys think these snowstorms are? Do you guys think this is the Ice King coming back, or do you guys think this is relating to something else? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.